Instead of being with the reality of our current situation and seeing our life just as it is, as the pathway to awakening and to becoming who we're here to be, we can fantasize about, the thing that has to change outside in our external circumstances to give us the feeling that we want inside. So it creates this cycle of waiting. When I meet the right partner, when I can move to the place I'm meant to be in the right community, when I have the money, when I have the recognition. Simone was saying on this coaching call, which I really appreciated because I could see myself in it, that it becomes an addiction. It's like wishing and hoping for something outside to save you, instead of trusting that your soul has created your current life circumstances very deliberately to face the feelings that are arising. So if I'm not satisfied, if I'm not enjoying the current experience of my life, instead of enduring and hoping and waiting for the circumstances to change, to go within and discover how either I need to change to, see things differently, or what I can change today, within the circumstances that exist, to feel differently. When I work with people's homes, I'm working with people when they are in transition, when they are feeling they don't fit anymore where they are. So whether it's, I want to move out of my parents' house, but I don't yet have the money, or I don't want to live in this house that feels congested from the past, that still has stuff from like my divorce or my deceased parents' junk, and I just want to start over and live fresh in a clean, white slate place just for me. And yet you will not manifest that until you face and learn to feel at home where you are. And it's not about resigning yourself like, okay, like I don't deserve, or it's impossible for me to have what I want, so I guess I'll just have to deal with this. It's about owning your power as a creator and fully receiving the gifts of that season, of that place that you are in your life, because only when you fully receive the gifts of where you are can the next doorway be opened. It's like the seed of the next desire lives in the present desire. So only when that desire is fulfilled do you get like the next step. You're looking for a relationship when you're like fantasizing, wanting that partner so bad, and then it like eludes people. But then when they finally like stop waiting for the partner and they start like learning to enjoy their life and hanging out with friends and, nourishing themselves, then the person, and they're not even thinking or even wanting a partner anymore, that's when they show up. Or how many stories of women that, try everything to get pregnant and doesn't happen. And then finally they let go of the idea of conceiving biologically. They start the process of adoption and then they get pregnant. That happens so often. And it's because it is the energy. It's the energy of, oh, I actually already have what I want. I already know and believe in my power as a creator. I am actually already feeling fulfilled. So then more is magnetized unto you. So basically, like, to not be in a rush to skip ahead, to see that your current life is this is from the Way of Mastery, is the perfect ashram. You don't have to go on a retreat or live in a cave. Your current life challenges are presenting you with the perfect opportunities to practice and to own that you are the master of your creation. And it also reminds me of the pearl. To become this shining, luminescent pearl, the pearl, that piece of dirt is not, going from place to place, or hoping that its circumstances change. It doesn't feel comfortable, right? But it just sits there. And in the sitting there and allowing its environment to shape and change it is where the treasure comes. If you want to practice this way of being, because it takes practice, because we have been so conditioned to not trust our life, to always be seeking something more, to feel like we're not enough, to feel like our lives are not enough. To undo that conditioning and to practice and to delight in the truth, which is that we are infinite creators. We're going to be exploring that in an upcoming journey called Pearl, starting in late October. You can find out more details in my bio links.